right. Last but not least, our final speaker of the night, Michael Gaynor, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Gaynor moved to Buffalo in 2005 and since arriving has been steeped in ideas and efforts that challenge the status quo and create beauty and vitality on the east side where he lives. As a builder and activist, Michael worked with a small group of folks to create Buffalo Reuse, a not-for-profit committed to recycling building parts through deconstruction, local job training, and community improvement. Buffalo Reuse continues to focus on beautification efforts on the east side, and last year they launched their Sunfields of Buffalo project on Jefferson Avenue. He is also the co-founder of the Foundry Buffalo and the Guild at 980, a small business that provides affordable workspaces for creative people and educational opportunities for the community. He is the owner of Reuse Action, a contracting company that operates a low-cost building supply store at 980 Northampton Street, and he continues efforts to divert reusable materials from the landfill into new productive purposes in the community. As an educator and father, he founded Rainbow House in 2021 to create a summer camp program and community school. Michael escapes to nature whenever possible and enjoys camping, bike riding, canoeing, and exploring the wilderness with his family. Maine in particular is a favorite destination. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our last one of the night, so I need every last bit of energy you got to welcome Michael Gaynor!
I'm excited to follow Terry because I'm not going to start. How do I just touch it? Okay. All right. I'm excited to follow Terry because he gives a little bit of historical background to what we're going to talk about in our final presentation here. But I want to...
Closer to the mic!
What's that?
Closer to the mic.
Oh, yeah. Probably use the mic. That's that.
Just use it. You could beat it.
All right, I can't hold it. Never have I had somebody instruct me to use the mic. Usually I'm very loud. But I'll use the mic. But I want to look at the Kensington Project tonight through a different lens. And that's the lens of beauty. Because it is what has brought together so many people. And it starts with a story. We kicked off our first event, the Eastside Parkways Coalition, and there was the DOT's coordinator, Solar, was there, and she was like, the East Side, people don't even know what they want. And she looked to Kevin, a sophomore at City Honors, and they said, you don't even know what you want. Do you? Do you know what you want? And he's like, I want beauty. And that is what brings us here and what has brought us to the Humboldt Parkway. Beauty is the contrast between what once was and what we now have as a chasm and a divide in the city of Buffalo right now. All right? We are here to restore a parkway because of the quality of life and the beauty and the opportunity that will be delivered to our neighborhood that has been so long denied to the east side of Buffalo. They have it in North Buffalo. Beauty looks like walkable neighborhoods. It looks like clean streets. It looks like bikeable neighborhoods. It looks like places that you want to be, like Ithaca Commons, right? A car-free zone that's walkable and bike-friendly and beautiful. And that's the type of feeling that we want for the Humboldt Parkway. And it plays very much into Olmsted's vision, right? Which was a park, a city in a park, right? Where you can walk and enjoy and appreciate the beauty that surrounds you. And you can do that everywhere in the city, except for where it has been taken from us. So for me, this is beauty. This is beauty. It is the process of engaging with our citizens, with our neighbors, with people that care and that are passionate about a greater Buffalo. The Humboldt Parkway is a Buffalo project, right, Terry? It is a Buffalo project. Removal of that expressway will create a springboard of vitality and economic development that we have never seen on the east side of Buffalo since the 50s. And that's what we need today. This is beauty. This is people coming out, volunteering, planting flowers. They're removing the dirt, they're removing the exhaust, they're removing the noise, and they're creating something that will sustain and endure and last, and that our grandchildren will be proud of when they look back on this moment. We've taken the Eastside Parkways Coalition some lessons from other efforts that have proceeded before us. Number one, the Skagakwa Corridor Coalition, which was a group of people that said, no, DOT, we don't accept this project. We don't accept this plan. We want something better. We want something healthier. We want something cleaner. We want something more walkable. We want something more beautiful. We also take lessons from Canal Side. How about a Bass Pro Shop on the waterfront? How's that for inspiring? How's that for a silver bullet solution that never was and never should have been? Okay? And here we take lessons from our neighbors in Niagara Falls, in Syracuse, and Rochester, where they're removing expressways to create beauty, to create affordable housing, to create green space, to create walkability, to create bicycle lanes, to create a community that is truly connected. All right? Don't buy into the political propaganda. The vision started with this woman and several of the folks that she organized with, Stephanie Barber Jeter. She is the person that has brought this to the forefront. But we are here, make no mistake, because of failed political leadership. We are here because people did not listen to the people. They did not listen to Stephanie Barber Jeter. She wanted a removed expressway. She wanted health to return and vitality to return to the east side. But they chose something that was more expedient and more possible and more attainable and less pie in the sky. So what have we been doing for the last 6 months? We've been changing the narrative. We've been creating the news. This is how you create change. You change the narrative, all right? We spoke to the editorial board. We've done analysis. UB Small Works Projects has dug into the DOT's environmental data. It doesn't pass the sniff test, okay? There's all kinds of issues, and we want something better. But it's about advocacy, it's about education, and it's about community empowerment. Going door to door and doing the hard work that needs to be done, right, when you want to make mass social change. It doesn't just happen. It doesn't just happen. It takes diligence, it takes determination, it takes the background and support, hopefully, of some local media folks like we've had at the Challenger and at the Buffalo News, people that have a vision and can see and can believe in something better for our city and for our region. And now I'm gonna move it myself because it's not moving itself. People like Sherry Sherrill, all right, the agitators, people that are out there every day and engaging with the public, making things happen, and confronting the status quo and saying, we demand better. We want better. We're not going anywhere. We're going to get what we want, and we don't want a tunnel. We want a fully restored parkway. So I want the people in this room, because a lot of people say, well, what do we do? Is it too late? The federal government has ruled their FONSI determination, which is that there's no significant impact from a tunnel on the east side of Buffalo. Noise, pollution, not significant impact in a community that has high cancer rates, high asthma rates. So the question is, what do we do? And we do what needs to be done by engaging and mobilizing people. So if you're with the Eastside Parkways Coalition, can you stand up right now, please? If you've done any door-to-door work, if you've talked to people about this project, stand up right there. That is beauty, folks. That is beauty. These are the people that are in contact with people on the streets. We're the people that have been analyzing the data. We're the people that that are pushing for something positive and something better for our entire region. And I thank you for your time.
Thanks, everybody. I want to give one more big round of applause to all the speakers. This was such a great event, and we thank everybody for coming out. I also want to extend a grateful thank you to our wonderful MC, Alex Ward. And of course, to Silo City, Olivia actually reached out to us, and she was the one that found us to host it in this space. So thank you so much, Silo City and Duende, for hosting us.